All right, let's get down to brass tacks. Have you ever picked up a rifle that felt so lean, so perfectly engineered for a single purpose, that it makes you question why you've been lugging around boat anchors all these years? The survival rifles of today aren't the clunky, rust-pocked beaters our granddads kept behind the truck seat. We're talking about serious, purpose-built hardware, tools that can fold down to the size of a thermos, survive a dunk in the river, and still put rounds on target when everything has gone sideways. In 2025, when every ounce in your go bag feels like a pound, these rifles are no longer novelties. They're essential. Whether you're preparing for a worst-case scenario, setting up a backcountry camp, or just want a dependable tool that can live in your vehicle without complaint, this lineup has a solution. We're about to break down 9 of the most capable survival rifles on the market. We're not just reading a spec sheet. We're looking at what matters when the chips are down, how fast it comes into action, how it handles after being dragged through the mud, the versatility of the cartridges it chambers, and most importantly, if it will deliver when there are no second chances. So settle in. We're going from solid workhorses to indispensable tools. And let me tell you, a couple of these rigs cost less than a good steak dinner these days. Ruger 10-22 Takedown. If there's a gold standard for a utility rimfire, the Ruger 10-22 Takedown is it. This isn't just a rifle, it's an institution. Ruger took their legendary dead nuts reliable platform and gave it the one feature it was missing, the ability to break down into a ridiculously compact package. A simple twist and a push of a lever separate the barrel from the receiver, allowing it to fit into a backpack with room to spare. Chambered in the ubiquitous 22 long rifle, this 5-pound rig is the ultimate game getter. It's not designed to stop a charging grizzly. Its job is to put food in the pot quietly and efficiently. The 10-round rotary magazine is famously reliable, and the aftermarket support is so vast you can build this rifle into literally anything you can imagine. For the price, the trigger is clean, and its accuracy, especially with subsonic ammunition, is more than enough to handle small game. It's not a flashy piece of gear. It is real-world capability in an ultra-dependable package. Henry AR-7. The Henry AR-7 doesn't win any beauty contests, but it was never meant to. Born in the 1950s from a military requirement for downed United States Air Force pilots, this rifle is the pure, unadulterated essence of survival. It was designed to keep a man alive in the middle of nowhere until help arrived, and it still excels at that mission today. Chambered in 22 long rifle, it disassembles into 3 main components, all of which stow neatly inside its own watertight, impact-resistant stock. Yes, you read that correctly. The entire rifle packs into itself and floats. You can assemble it from its stowed configuration in under a minute without a single tool. It weighs a featherlight 3.5 pounds. It's not a tack driver for long-range work, but within 50 yards, it's more than accurate enough to take rabbits, grouse, or any other small critter that wanders into your camp. This is a last-ditch tool for when you are well and truly on your own. Kel-Tec Sub 2000 Generation 3. When concealment and rapid deployment are as critical as firepower, the Kel-Tec Sub 2000 Generation 3 steps into a league of its own. This pistol-caliber carbine folds cleanly in half, right at the receiver, transforming from a 16-inch barreled rifle into a package that can be stashed in a laptop bag. At just over 4 pounds, it's a featherweight. Chambered in either 9mm Luger or 40 Smith & Wesson, its true genius lies in its magazine compatibility. It's designed to accept popular handgun magazines from brands like Glock or SIG, meaning your rifle and your sidearm can feed from the same mags, a massive logistical advantage. For a blowback-operated carbine, it's surprisingly accurate inside 100 yards, especially with a red dot mounted on its updated handguard. It's weird, it's unconventional, but it is an undeniably effective and compact bug-out gun. Steyr Scout. The Steyr Scout doesn't look like the other rifles on this list, and it doesn't act like them, either. This is the physical manifestation of the late, great Colonel Jeff Cooper's Scout rifle concept, a go-anywhere, do-anything bolt-action rifle. Chambered in the hard-hitting .308 Winchester, this 6.6-pound rifle is a serious tool for serious situations. It's longer than most here, at 39 inches, but it's packed with purpose-driven features, from the integrated bipod that deploys from the fore end to the spare magazine carrier hidden in the stock. This isn't for plinking. This is for taking large game at a distance or providing overwatch for your position. With its butter-smooth bolt, throw, and legendary accuracy, it's easily the most capable long-range rifle in this lineup. It's a significant investment, often costing north of $1,700, but if you need rugged reliability and the ability to reach out and touch a target, the Steyr Scout delivers. Savage Model 42 Takedown. The Savage Model 42 Takedown is the definition of a blue-collar workhorse. It's a simple, robust break-action over-under that gives you the best of both worlds. A rifle barrel chambered in either 22 long rifle or 22 Magnum up top, and a 410-bore shotgun barrel on the bottom. There are no frills here, just pure function. With the push of a single button, the rifle separates into two compact halves for easy transport. Weighing just under 6 pounds and outfitted with rugged synthetic furniture, this gun is meant to be used hard and put away wet. The rifle barrel is surprisingly accurate, and the 410-bore is perfect for taking small game or dispatching pests around camp. Maintenance is dead simple. There are no complex mechanisms to fail. Just crack it open, wipe it down, and you're back in business. It's the quiet, dependable tool that always gets the job done. T&W Aero Survival Rifle. The T&W Aero Survival Rifle is the answer for the shooter who wants AR pattern modularity in a compact, takedown package. This thing is a true chameleon. It's available in a whole slew of calibers, from pistol cartridges like 9mm Luger and 45 automatic Colt pistol, all the way up to rifle rounds like 223 Remington and 300 Blackout. The magic is in its tool-less barrel swap system and its use of common Glock magazines, allowing you to match your carbine's caliber to your sidearm. The entire system, barrel, bolt, and receiver, breaks down into a tidy, discrete package that can be deployed in under 60 seconds. When you don't know what you'll be facing, the Aero Survival Rifle gives you the ability to adapt your tool to the mission. Browning BLR Takedown. If you believe a survival rifle can still have a touch of class, then the Browning BLR Takedown is your huckleberry. This isn't your grandpappy's lever gun. Unlike traditional designs, the BLR features a detachable box magazine for fast reloads and breaks down with a simple lever. Yet it consistently returns to a solid zero. Chambered in serious, heavy-hitting cartridges like 308 Winchester, 243 Winchester, and even a thumping 450 Marlin, this rifle has the authority to handle just about any threat in North America. Weighing around 6.8 pounds, its smooth action and clean trigger make it a joy to shoot accurately. It's a rifle for the shooter who appreciates heritage but demands modern performance and reliability. Chiappa Little Badger. The Chiappa Little Badger is minimalism taken to its logical extreme. This single-shot, break-action rifle is stripped down to the bare essentials. Chambered in 22 long rifle, it weighs a jaw-dropping 2.9 pounds and folds in half to a length of just over 17 inches. There's no fancy furniture, just a simple wireframe stock. This rifle forces you to be a marksman. It's a tool that demands you make every shot count, and it's surprisingly capable of doing so. It even comes equipped with Picatinny rails for mounting a small optic and has an integrated shell holder in the stock. If your survival philosophy is built around traveling light and making a single, well-placed shot, the Little Badger is an unbeatable and incredibly affordable tool for the job. Chiappa M6. Let's end with the oddball. The Chiappa M6 is the mad scientist's answer to the question of versatility. A modern take on the original United States Air Force M6 survival weapon. It's a double-barreled, break-action firearm with a rifle barrel over a shotgun barrel. You can get it with a 22 long rifle or 22 Magnum barrel on top and a 410 bore on the bottom. But here's the twist. Using Excalibur insert sleeves, you can chamber a dizzying array of pistol cartridges in a shotgun barrel, from 38 Special to 9mm Luger and even 10mm Auto. The whole rig folds flat and weighs about 5.8 pounds. Let's be honest, the trigger feels like dragging an anchor through gravel, and the sights are rudimentary. But for sheer, unparalleled versatility, nothing else comes close. It's the ultimate ace in the hole. At the end of the day, a survival rifle isn't about looking cool. It's about having a tool that works, period. The right choice is the one that you can trust your life with when there are no other options. So what's in your go bag? Which one of these rigs earns your confidence? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and share this with anyone who needs a dose of practical reality. Stay ready, stay sharp, and always choose gear that won't fail you.